there! Today we'll be talking about some hardware options that let you maximize your results from Google's Jamboard app. Our primary focus will be on the app version of Jamboard, available for some touchscreen devices. We will also discuss some differences between the web and app versions of Jamboard. We will not be covering the basics of Jamboard in this video. In case you'd like to learn more about Jamboard, here's some good tutorials. The Jamboard app is available on these touch devices: a touchscreen Chromebook, an Android tablet, and an Apple iPad. The Jamboard app cannot be installed on a Chromebook that does not have a touchscreen. If you open the Play Store and the Jamboard app does not appear, that means it is not compatible with your Chromebook. Here we can see the differences between the Jamboard web version versus the app version. The tabs visible in the web version are not in the app version. You may also notice some differences in the toolbars. The web version is basically a subset of the app version. Here we can see a more close-up view of the toolbars. The web version has a sticky note and insert image icons, while the app version does not. The app version has a plus sign at the bottom. The app version of the Drawing Tools menu has 3 additional tools at the bottom, which are the Assistive drawing tools. The web version only allows you to insert images. The app version also allows you to insert documents from Google Drive. You may also access a camera, which is handy if you often use a document camera for your class. There is an option to insert stickers, though the selection is small. The Assistive drawing tools in the app version can come in handy. The handwriting recognition tool can convert your handwritten words to text. The shape recognition tool can convert your drawings to shapes. The Auto Draw tool allows you to substitute a more polished version of a drawing based upon your choice from several options. I think I like that one. The selection tool also differs between the web and app versions. In the web version, I can click to select an item other than drawings. In the app version, I can also click to select, but I have the additional option of drawing around an item to select it, similar to the Photoshop lasso tool. I can then move it, resize it, or rotate it. Probably the best tool that the app has that the web version does not is the ability to insert a document from Google Drive. Let's access the drive and insert a PDF document to begin with. You first see a container for the document. To insert a page, you must expand the container and then drag a page onto Jamboard. After that, you can close and delete the container. After the page is in your jam, you can enlarge it and mark on it, such as highlighting some text of interest. Next, let's look at inserting a page from a multi-page document. We can try this Google Slides document. The interaction with the multi-page document is a bit different. Here you scroll through the document to select the page that you want to insert. Once you have found your desired page, you drag it into your jam. We again close and delete the container. We enlarge the page using the two-finger pinch open gesture. Let's choose a red marker to draw on the Google Slides page, just for the heck of it. Here are the devices that can run the Jamboard app again, this time with an external 24-inch monitor. The names of the devices are written to give you an idea of what that looks like. Sorry for the poor handwriting. A touchscreen Chromebook can be attached to an external touch monitor, allowing for a larger area to draw on. Some Android devices can also be attached to an external touch monitor, particularly the DeX devices made by Samsung. A Chromebook with a larger screen is best for use with Jamboard. This model has a 15.6-inch screen that can be rotated back, allowing it to be used more like a tablet. An even better option is a touchscreen Chromebook with a good-sized external touch monitor. This photo shows the setup used to create this video. I found the larger monitor easier to draw on, and it allows me to put more information onto a single screen. The 24-inch monitor has over twice the surface area of a 15.6-inch monitor. You can also see the external keyboard in front of the monitor, making it easier to reach than a laptop keyboard. I use a stylus for most of the drawing on the screen. I only use my fingers for touch gestures that require 2 or more touch points, such as enlarging or rotating an item. 2 connections are required for the Chromebook. The first is for the display, where either an HDMI or USB-C connection might be provided. In the case of USB-C, you might also need a USB-C to HDMI adapter, such as the one shown. The USB connection is for the transfer of touch information from the monitor to the Chromebook. This Dell monitor is able to work with the Chromebook because touch devices are covered by the USB Human Interface Device specifications. For example, I can plug this Dell monitor into a Windows or Mac system. It will also work on those without having to install any special drivers. 2 external keyboards that I could recommend are the Logitech K830 and the Microsoft Media Keyboard. The K830 can be connected wirelessly using either USB or Bluetooth. I do like the Microsoft keyboard a little bit better due to the solid feel and the larger trackpad, though it is wireless USB only via a wireless dongle. For document input, there are 2 document solutions that I have experience with. iPEVO USB connected document cameras can be accessed directly from the Jamboard app. The V4K is the least expensive at $99, but it is currently in short supply. The ScanSnap iX100 scanner cannot be accessed directly from Jamboard, but it can store scanned files directly onto Google Drive. The iPEVO document camera can be used to bring images into the Jamboard app. There are 2 ways to do this. One is to access the document camera directly from within Jamboard. The other way is to use the iPEVO Chromebook app to acquire the image. We will choose this method because the iPEVO app can provide better image quality. The image is stored in Google Drive where it can be accessed by Jamboard. Now that the iPEVO app has placed the image on Google Drive, we will bring it into Jamboard. We use touch gestures to enlarge and position the image on the screen. Let's highlight some areas just as you might in your class. Personally, I like using the brush for highlighting. You could also use a scanner like this portable Fujitsu iX100 scanner, but it involves more work and cannot image items other than paper. Some Android tablets, such as this Samsung Galaxy S5e, can be connected to external touchscreen monitors. These Samsung tablets with the DeX feature can provide a desktop-like interface on external monitors. A USB-C hub is connected to the tablet to provide the HDMI and USB connections going to the monitor. An iPad Pro with an Apple Pen provides a very nice writing surface. Writing on this 12.9-inch iPad has about the same feel as writing on an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. As you can see, the Apple Pen allowed me to write at about the same size as on the 24-inch monitor, though I still prefer the monitor for live interactions with students. I should mention that some Chromebooks now have pressure-sensitive pens and should provide a writing experience similar to that of the iPad Pro. I have gained quite a bit of knowledge about interactive whiteboard software and hardware over the last few years, and I'd like to share that with you. Please provide feedback on which of these you would like to see first. Also, feel free to suggest other topics. Thanks so much for watching. Goodbye for now.